What's going on, y'all? Aaron, AFO back again. Phew, that was a very, very ugly game. Penalties and Rashawn Evans getting ejected after a dumb hit, dumb punch. I don't know why he threw it. And Goskowski missing 4 kicks. He finally made the game winner. Thank the Lord for that. But man, I cannot see us keeping him for another week. All around, just a crappy game. Why is this all popping up? Dadgummit. But man, I I don't even have words for it. It was a close game, and we got the dub. Tannehill threw it more than I wanted to, 43 times. You know, he got 2 touchdowns, so I guess it's good for y'all fantasy players with him, a.k.a. me. Um, I don't know. They bottled up. Derrick Henry did have 116 yards, but overall, most of the night he was kept in check by the Denver defense, and we had to throw the ball. Some of the play calling I can not get behind. Arthur Smith, I don't know why he got away from the play action game. That was working very well. Corey Davis was our best receiver for the day, and he was the one who was catching. It was literally the same play. The same play. Louis Riddick, who's one of the best analysts. He knows what he's talking about. He's one of the new guys on Monday Night Football. He was saying they're running the same play. It's literally the same play action play, and Corey Davis was getting wide open each and every time. He had 101 yards as of right here. A.J. Brown just, I don't know what they were doing with him, if he just wasn't getting open or if he just wasn't getting the ball thrown to him that much, or which I don't know why, because he's the best receiver. He only had 39 yards, and he could have had that touchdown at the end, but it was a little overthrown from what it seemed to me. But I mean, and then Humphreys, 47 yards. He did pretty well. He's a good target for when you got to get that check down or the third down option. He's a great target for that. So he did what I expected, at least. You had Michael Pruitt had that amazing catch for the touchdown, for the first touchdown of the season. Jonnu Smith had a great touchdown catch. That was before the Goskowski missed extra point, which almost cost us the game. So overall, offense did pretty well. We were kind of sloppy. Sloppy to start off, if I remember right. I got home from, I was with a buddy at the Buffalo Wild Wings. He's a Giants fan. We were watching that game. Got home about 40 seconds in, and we were already 1st and 15. And it's like, come on, man. And, we got to clean up on that. I know it's first game of the season. There's no preseason to go off of. But, man, we got to really, really, really work on that. We got to really work on getting a new kicker, because you can't miss 4 field goals like that. I'm sorry. I just can't. I can't get enough of that. We need a freaking kicker. We only made 8 last year. Still made it to the playoffs and got as far as we did, but we cannot rely on field goal kicking right now. Simply, we just can't, and we need a new kicker. And we need to fix that immediately. And in terms of the defense, Rashawn Evans, obviously, stupid what he did. There's no excuse for it. No excuse at all for it. I mean, why? Why would you even do that? Why would you throw a punch? It just makes no sense. He's a professional. He knows what he's doing. And he'll come back strong. Maybe they discipline him. Maybe they don't. But, it's ridiculous. And funny thing, I forgot about this. Taylor Lewan, thank the Lord it's nothing bad as of now. He came back in, actually, to play. So, turns out it's hopefully not an ACL or any other injury. Let's just pray that it's nothing bad, because that was really, our season was literally on the line for that. He's our best O-lineman, and that left side's strong for us. So I wanted to put that in there. But defense did pretty well, and second half it seemed like they were getting tired a little bit. Kevin Byard obviously showing up. Harold Landry showed up pretty well tonight. Had 2 hits on the QB. Gian Brown stepping up. Kenny Vaccaro had a pretty nice game, stopping him in the backfield, wrapping up pretty well. He could have had a pick. Once you could tell we were missing Adoree Jackson a little bit. Jerry Jeudy was getting wide open. We have our 7th round pick, Chris Jackson. He's just not going to do it. Christian Fulton, I didn't hear his name a lot, so he wasn't really getting picked on too much, I'd say. Malcolm Butler had a few slip ups. I'd say some of them were off man, where they were just holding back, and they would just let him get like 5 yards every time. I don't know why, but I'm not a defensive coordinator. I'm not a defensive mind, so overall in defense, we got the stops. Jadeveon Clowney, I think they got that as a sack. Honestly, did they get that as a sack? No, they didn't. For some reason, Bleacher Report had a headline that said that he had a sack, and it wasn't a sack. He just tackled Drew Lock in the backfield for a loss. That's all that was. So Clowney started off pretty well. He was rotating in and out. He definitely showed up in the run game. I mean, golly, he was firing off the ball each and every time at the beginning of the game, at least. You could see him doing rip moves and causing pressure. And I think as the season goes along, he will get better. He'll get better, like more in shape, I'd say, for sure. And, I can't get over the fact about Rashaan Evans. You can't do that. He's our best run stuffing linebacker, and you could tell in the second half, Melvin Gordon was getting yards, and even Philip Lindsay was getting some yards on us. We can't let that happen, especially with the depth at our D line. Jeffrey Simmons played out of his mind tonight. A few tackles for losses on that on that goal line stand. Jeffrey Simmons was a big beast, getting in the backfield, causing havoc, and I don't know. I'm just flustered right now. This is actually my first ever Titans recap video, so don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, or I know what I'm doing, but I'm just flustered right now. I didn't think I'd be this flustered because that was way too close for comfort. It was sloppy as hell, for lack of a better term. But there's definitely a lot of things we can improve on. Derrick Henry got bottled up. We got to find a way when Derrick Henry gets bottled up, and he still ran for 116 yards. But when he's getting bottled up like that and they're keying in on him, we got to stick with the play action. Got to stick with something that's working. Arthur Smith can't just get away from that easily. Like, come on now, that's ridiculous. Oh, excuse me. And then on defense, you get Vrabel and what's that guy, and Bowen calling the plays. Could they have called better defensive plays to match up with what the Broncos were doing? With Drew Lock, he was gunslinging it literally all night, and Jerry Jeudy, thank the Lord, he missed 2 catches on their last drive where they had to punt it from like the 40-something yard line. He dropped an easy slant. It was a play action or read option slant where he had a wide open catch against Chris Jackson. So that's something we got to worry about. Is definitely our cornerback depth, and hopefully we gotta hope that Adoree Jackson gets better, gets healthier after week 3 since he's on IR right now. We gotta hope that, and first game jitters. I think hopefully that's what I'm hoping for. Hopefully Lawan's healthy. Tannehill played like he should have. He only took 1 of 2 sacks. He only took 1 sack, had a 98 rating. But the big keys to this game or big takeaways from this game, I guess I could say. Tannehill did his job. Henry did his job, 116 yards while getting bottled up most of the game. Tannehill let go of that. Rashaan Evans, and, you can't do that. A big hole on our defense once Evans was gone. You could tell the running game, they were running all over. It may not seem like it on the stat sheet, but they gained most of that in the second half. And that's when the game was close, and we can't let that happen. Gostkowski, 4 missed kicks, made the game winner. Maybe that saves him another week, but I'd cut him tomorrow if I was the coach. I just can't deal with that. So, thank y'all for watching. It's my first time doing this, so I'm not sure how this is going to go. I'm a little flustered right now, shocked, still in the mode, still shaking a little bit like most Titans fans. We got the dub, that's all that matters. But man, way too close for comfort. And yeah, just give me suggestions. Like, what do y'all think about this game, Titans fans? This ain't the best review. I'm probably going to go watch some MJ Take, A to Z Sports, some Titan Upload. They're going to talk about it. So definitely tune into them. All props to them. They've got the production value and everything. I'm just doing this for fun as a college student. It's fine by me but that's why I thank y'all for watching. But yeah, y'all have a good one now. God bless. Atho is out.